If you guys have the third overall pick in NFL Fantasy this 2026 season, watch this video, guys. This is going to be the recipe for success for you guys to win all your leagues, win all the money in the world.
Yeah, there's some debates on who wants to get picked where.
Yeah.
There's like Bijan, Gibbs, Puka.
Yeah, for the number 3 pick though, guys, for the first round pick, third overall pick in the draft, me and Wes are telling you guys to go with Jamar Chase.
Yeah, consensusly, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is the best.
Unless
One of the first two guys, either Bijan Robinson or Gibbs, are not taken. You take one of them, of course.
Yeah.
If not, the third player has to be Jamar Chase to go out. Guys, this guy is the best receiver in the NFL. With a healthy quarterback, this guy's the best receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, you're right. He finished as wide receiver for PPR last year. Insane numbers, and it was a struggling
season for the Bengals. Wes, Joe Burrow was out for like 10 weeks. Chase didn't have a great season. Wes, we saw what he could have done.
Yeah,
we saw the
elite
peak
production with Joe Flacco as his quarterback.
We saw the peak of Jamar Chase, West, 2 seasons ago. This guy was getting 50 fantasy points a game. It was absolutely unfair how good this guy was.
Yeah,
this guy has the highest. Wes, he has the highest upside in this NFL draft.
I would say so, yeah.
It has to be Jamar Chase.
Massive target share. This guy gets all kinds of targets.
Yeah.
The Bengals love throwing the ball.
Yeah.
The connection between Burrow and Chase is peak right now, like literally peak. From college to the NFL, this is the best I've ever seen it. I don't think he could even drop a ball next year.
Wes, probably not. Let's be honest. This guy is glued to his fucking hands. Anyways, guys, there's not much more to say about this third pick, this third overall pick.
Safe floor, high ceiling. Yeah. He's just a weekly league winner. Yeah. This guy could win you weeks.
Barring injuries, this guy is obviously a third overall pick, guys. With the second pick on the turn on the snake, me and Wes are giving you guys the option to either go with Drake London or AJ Brown. Whoever's on the board, Drake London, guys, crazy wide receiver. AJ Brown, wide receiver 1 on the Patriots with Drake May. Two crazy upsides here, Wes.
Yeah, so I think Drake London obviously is the better pick here if he is like manages to fall to you. It's a great, like I would say it's a great scenario for him. I wouldn't say it's the best QB play because he has Tua, but that offense is going to find him. I think Drake London is primed to have a crazy season. He's young, fresh, speedy. If he can't catch it short, they're going to try and make some plays from out of the backfield for sure.
Yeah, I think especially with Tua's not the greatest quarterback, but he's known to be he can make plays, Wes. He can make plays. If he's given weapons, this guy could be making plays, Wes. Hopefully it's a good season, but I really think Drake London could be deadly this year.
Yeah, because Tua loves throwing it short, and Drake London has proved that he's elite on the short routes. Yeah. So I think he's the best choice in the second round. If not, A.J. Brown on the Patriots, I think that connection is going to be scary.
It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be disgusting. I would even be surprised if A.J. Brown falls this far, honestly. But some people might sleep on him because he's been sleeping last season, even the season before. He wasn't that great. Yeah, so it could be
false. And I think Drake May, honestly, is going to bomb it to this guy. It's going to be his favorite target easily. He loves Stephon Diggs last year, and I think A.J. Brown is still a way bigger step forward than Stephon Diggs.
100% Wes.
These are the best picks to go with in the second round. Then on the third round on the turn, which is, I believe, a couple picks after, we're going with James Cook. I think James Cook is the no-brainer over here.
Wes, this guy's fucking insane. Yeah. Insane. We saw what this guy could do last year, Wes. This guy was fantasy league winning running back on your team.
Yeah, and I think the Bills also upgraded their offense, which is amazing for him. I think that was really where his struggles was that the Bills weren't able to move the ball down the field that much last year.
That was the problem,
But now they got a new weapon in DJ Moore. I think this offense is...
James Cook was getting abused last year, Wes, remember?
Yeah, I think their offense is getting a little respark, a little rekindling. I think James Cook would be the best pick.
If not,
Brock Bowers. Yeah. Brock Bowers, if he's still on that table, you have to grab him at tight end. Yeah. He has tight end 1 potential. Obviously, McBride looked disgusting last year. That connection is still there in Arizona.
I think McBride's going to be gone at this point, though. I believe Brock Bowers will probably still be there. Yeah, if he's there, backup option. Guys, if James Cook is not there, take Brock Bowers. Yeah, mark our words.
You're still getting an elite tight end in Brock Bowers. I mean, that offense, it's new and improved. Yeah. I think he can excel with an upgraded quarterback compared to Geno of last year, who was the worst quarterback in the league. Yeah. Bowers, if you don't get Bowers, you get London. It's a win-win.
100%, man. And with the 4th round pick, guys, going to the 4th round, either take Javonte Williams or, if not, Cam Scatable.
So we're locking in a running back.
We're locking a running back here. Running backs, guys, so scarce. You need to take your running backs early. There's so many wide receivers in this draft. It's wide receiver heavy, like we mentioned in our previous videos. So running backs are scarce. You got to be taking your running backs early.
Yeah, and these are two elite running backs who have like workhorse potential. We have Javonte Williams, who's coming off a great year in Dallas last year. It was a new look for him, and he excelled. I see him doing the same thing behind this high-powered offense. And then you have Cam Scatterbull. He got hurt last year, but that offense looks exciting. I mean, they have Dart, they have Neighbors. What's not to like about that offense?
The only problem, Wes, is can Scatterbull stay healthy after that potential could have been career-ending injury, Wes? Could he stay healthy? That's the thing.
I think he could, because we've seen him now in the offseason doing these backflips.
He's reckless, Wes. This guy is reckless. That's the problem with Scatterbull. That's the problem. There's high upside. If he could stay healthy, this guy's a fucking dog, Wes. We saw last year.
Yeah.
The guy's going to be getting touchdowns every game. But the problem is, could he stay healthy? I still think it's a great pick in the 4th round, though, guys, for you guys.
Yeah, but that's why we have him as the backup to Javonte. We would rather have Javonte in this situation.
Sure, yeah.
And now in the 5th round, we're locking in David Montgomery as the safest pick.
Safe pick, Wes. Safe pick.
He's a true workhorse. I see him having a workhorse role on this Texans
guaranteed.
offense. It's a new spark to their offense as well. Also, their defense is elite, which is going to give them more chances to be on the field.
Yeah, agreed.
I think David Montgomery is going to have an excellent season, barring that he stays healthy. He was great on Detroit as the backup to Gibbs.
Yeah.
Now he has
he's the RB1 role, Wes.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon's not coming back. Like we said in our previous videos, me and Wes are super high on David Montgomery this year. Gotta take him.
Yeah, he should.
This guy, he could be a league winner. He could be a league winner.
If not, if he's already snatched up by someone, you go with Devontae Adams here, no choice.
Yeah.
Led the league in touchdowns last year. Elite production, a high-powered offense on the Rams. Defense is elite, like I said before about the Texans.
It's never a bad pick. Devontae Adams, West. It's always a safe pick. The
Stafford's
guy's going to be getting you touchdowns. Barring injuries, obviously, guys, every single one of these players is barring injuries.
Yeah, I don't think his injury is that risky.
Yeah, last year he had some hamstring issues. He missed a couple weeks. I think he even missed 2 games in the playoffs.
It could be, but look, I think he's going to have an excellent season. Stafford is coming off an MVP season. He's his favorite target in the red zone. Puka's on the other side to distract the defense. Adams should excel.
With the 6th round pick, guys, after that, Devontae Adams pick or Montgomery in the 6th round, you have to either take DJ Moore or Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah, DJ Moore should have a crazy season. I don't know how he's been falling to around the 6th round in drafts. It's a bit crazy to me because the Bills have a crazy offense.
I would even, if it was up to me, I would even take him earlier than the 6th round, Wes. If this guy even falls to me like in the 6th round, I would be so surprised.
Yeah.
Because there's so much upside in DJ Moore, Wes, on the Buffalo Bills. It's absolutely crazy.
You'd be surprised, though. He's falling in a lot of drafts. I guess maybe because of his age is getting a bit up there, but not even, I find, that much.
I still think he's going to eat this year, Wes. I think he's going to be really dangerous.
Yeah, Josh Allen might have found his new favorite target since Stephon Diggs left him. I think DJ Moore could have a crazy season. It's a high-powered offense.
And if not, guys, you go with Quinshon Judkins, another safe pick.
A workhorse.
Browns' best player on offense for sure. Maybe after Shedeur Sanders, because Shedeur Sanders is my favorite player. But realistically, he's the best player on the Browns' offense.
Yeah, I think Judkins is going to eat this year. They're going to feed him the ball. We saw it last year before he got hurt. But I think now they're really going to run that offense through him. They have no choice. I mean, that backfield's it's kind of empty. He should get a lot of the work.
And guys, with the 7th round pick over here, me and Wes are suggesting you guys choose a quarterback, which is a very good quarterback in Joe Burrow.
Yeah, he should be there.
If he stays healthy, because he's been injured every season. That's the problem with Joe Burrow in fantasy, guys, that he can never finish a season or he can never complete a full season. But if he stays healthy, getting Joe Burrow at ranks at 7th round is an absolute steal.
Yeah,
this guy could be getting 30 fantasy points a game, Wes.
Yeah,
we've seen it.
The talks are that this is probably going to be his first healthy season. That's what a lot of people are expecting out of him. I mean, how unlucky can one player get? You know what I mean? I think Joe Burrow is going to excel this year. Yeah. You snatch up that quarterback in the 7th round because let's be realistic. Lamar's probably going to be gone. Josh Allen's probably going to be gone. Yeah. This is the next best guy that you could get. Yeah. I'd say maybe Drake May right after him. But
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, the upside is on Joe Burrow.
There's too much upside in Joe Burrow in the 7th round, guys. If he's there in the 7th round, you have no choice.
Yeah, then if not, you go with Rome Odunze for the Bears. I think he's going to be the wide receiver 1 over there.
Yeah.
They got rid of DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams and him have a great connection. It seems to be his favorite wide receiver to throw to. I think he's going to strive next year.
I agree with you, Wes.
He's a rookie. He was a rookie last year, I believe.
2 years ago, he was a rookie. Last season, he wasn't a rookie.
Yeah, okay. So he's still young. He's a very fresh wide receiver into the NFL. High speed, great catching. I think he's
No
gonna
downside in taking Romo Dunes in the 7th round, boys.
yeah,
That's for sure.
as the backup if you can't land Joe Burrow.
And guys, this is the key to success. If you want to win your fantasy football league this season, you have the 3rd overall pick. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos like this. Catch you in the next episode.